Welcome to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, a city known for its vibrant culture, stunning lakefront, and thriving art scene. Today, we are visiting one of the most iconic landmarks not just in Milwaukee, but in the entire Midwest, the Milwaukee Art Museum. This museum is a true marvel, celebrated for its world-class art collection, breathtaking architecture, and unique blend of history and modern design. Its most famous feature, the Quadracci Pavilion, was designed by the renowned Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava. With its signature wing-like structure, this pavilion moves gracefully with the sunlight, creating a spectacle that attracts visitors from around the globe. But the museum is much more than just its architecture. Inside, you'll find an expansive collection of over 30,000 works of art, ranging from European masterpieces and American classics to contemporary pieces and decorative arts. Each gallery tells a story, transporting you through centuries of creativity, imagination, and human expression. From timeless paintings to intricate sculptures, every piece in the museum invites you to pause, reflect, and marvel at the genius of its creator. Whether you're an art lover, an architecture enthusiast, or simply curious about cultural treasures, the Milwaukee Art Museum offers something unforgettable for everyone. Its combination of stunning design, historical richness, and innovative exhibits makes it not just a museum, but a symbol of creativity, inspiration, and human achievement. Today, we'll explore every corner from the soaring wings of the Quadracci Pavilion to the quiet beauty of its galleries and the serenity of its lakefront location. Get ready to discover why this museum is considered one of the crown jewels of the Midwest, and why it continues to captivate visitors year after year. The Milwaukee Art Museum, often called MAM, is one of the largest and most significant art museums in the United States. With a collection that spans more than 30,000 works of art, these pieces range from European paintings, sculptures, and decorative arts, to American art from the 19th and 20th centuries, and even modern and contemporary masterpieces. The museum's mission is not just to display art, but to inspire, educate, and connect people through creativity and cultural expression. Founded in 1888, the museum has grown tremendously over the decades. It started as a small collection of local artworks, but quickly expanded, eventually becoming a cultural landmark in Milwaukee. Today, it draws hundreds of thousands of visitors every year, from art enthusiasts and students to families and tourists exploring the city. One of the museum's most notable features is the Quadracci Pavilion, designed by world-renowned architect Santiago Calatrava. This striking structure, with its movable wing-like Brise Soleil, is a masterpiece of modern architecture and engineering. It perfectly blends function with art, reflecting the museum's commitment to innovation and creativity. The pavilion is often considered a symbol of Milwaukee itself, representing the city's forward-thinking spirit and dedication to cultural excellence. In addition to its permanent collection, the museum hosts rotating exhibitions, educational programs, and public events, making each visit unique. Whether you're here to admire a centuries-old painting, marvel at contemporary sculpture, or simply experience the awe-inspiring architecture, the Milwaukee Art Museum offers a rich, immersive experience for every visitor. Before stepping inside, take a moment to appreciate the breathtaking architecture of the Milwaukee Art Museum. Its most iconic feature is the Quadracci Pavilion, designed by the celebrated Spanish architect Santiago Calatrava and completed in 2001. This modern masterpiece is famous for its wing-like Brise Soleil, which stretches over 217 feet and moves gracefully throughout the day, opening in the morning and closing at sunset. Watching the wings in motion is like seeing a living sculpture, combining engineering, art, and nature in perfect harmony. The museum's design is a seamless blend of modern innovation and classical elegance. While the Quadracci Pavilion embodies contemporary architecture with its soaring lines, sweeping curves, and glass and steel construction, other parts of the museum, like the War Memorial Center and older wings, provide a contrasting historical context. This juxtaposition highlights the museum's evolution over more than a century, showing how it honors tradition while embracing the future. The location itself enhances the museum's beauty. Situated on the shores of Lake Michigan, the building reflects the shimmering water and open sky, creating a constantly changing visual experience depending on the weather and time of day. Walk along the lakeside promenade, and you'll notice how the museum interacts with its environment, the sun glinting off the glass, the wings casting moving shadows, and the tranquil waters forming the perfect backdrop for photographs. Every angle of the museum is designed to inspire awe, whether it's the graceful curve of the roof, the interplay of light through the massive glass windows, or the sense of movement in the structure itself. The Milwaukee Art Museum isn't just a place to view art, it's a work of art in its own right, demonstrating that architecture can be as expressive and moving as any painting or sculpture inside its walls. Step inside the Milwaukee Art Museum, and you'll discover an extraordinary permanent collection that spans centuries and continents. With over 30,000 works of art, the museum offers something for every taste. From European classics to modern masterpieces, and from decorative arts to contemporary sculpture, the European collection includes paintings, sculptures, and decorative pieces from the Renaissance, Baroque, and Impressionist periods. You'll find works by renowned masters that showcase the evolution of European art, highlighting the beauty, skill, and creativity of artists through the ages. From intricately detailed portraits to grand historical scenes, these pieces provide a window into the cultural and artistic history of Europe. The American Art Collection features iconic works from the 19th and 20th centuries. Here, you can admire landscapes that capture the vastness of the American wilderness, portraits that tell stories of individual lives, and modern pieces that reflect the social and cultural changes of their time. The museum also highlights regional artists, giving visitors a chance to connect with Milwaukee's own artistic heritage, modern and contemporary. Art plays a major role at MAM, with works by celebrated artists such as Georgia O'Keeffe, Andy Warhol, and Alexander Calder. These galleries are dynamic and thought-provoking, often challenging viewers to see the world in new and unexpected ways. Sculptures, mixed media, and experimental pieces are displayed alongside traditional paintings, creating a dialogue between the past and present. In addition to paintings and sculpture, the museum's decorative arts and design collection showcases furniture, ceramics, glass, and textiles, demonstrating the artistry in everyday objects. Many of these pieces highlight craftsmanship, innovation, and design trends throughout history, adding another layer to the museum's diverse offerings. Every gallery at the Milwaukee Art Museum is designed to tell a story, inviting visitors to explore, reflect, and connect with art on a deeper level. Whether you're admiring a centuries-old masterpiece or a cutting-edge contemporary piece, the permanent collection ensures that there's always something new to discover and appreciate. One of the most exciting aspects of the Milwaukee Art Museum is its ever-changing special exhibitions, which bring fresh energy and unique experiences to every visit. These temporary exhibitions allow visitors to explore themes, artists, and artworks that are not part of the permanent collection, often featuring world-class traveling exhibitions from around the globe. The museum has hosted exhibitions ranging from ancient artifacts and historical treasures to cutting-edge contemporary art. For example, visitors might encounter a showcase of ancient Egyptian artifacts, an exhibition of Impressionist masterpieces from European museums, or a modern photography exhibit that challenges perspectives and sparks conversation. Each special exhibition is carefully curated to provide context, insight, and a deeper understanding of the art and its significance. MAM also frequently collaborates with other major institutions, allowing visitors to experience rare and valuable works that would otherwise be inaccessible. These exhibitions often include interactive components, multimedia displays, and educational programs, making them engaging for audiences of all ages. Families, students, and art enthusiasts can participate in workshops, guided tours, and discussions that bring the exhibition themes to life in a meaningful and memorable way. Because the exhibitions change regularly, no two visits to the museum are exactly the same. Whether it's a retrospective of a renowned artist, a cultural exploration of a historical period, or a showcase of experimental contemporary art, the special exhibitions add a dynamic and ever-evolving dimension to the Milwaukee Art Museum experience. They ensure that even frequent visitors are continually inspired, educated, and captivated. The Milwaukee Art Museum is more than just a place to view artists, a hub for learning, creativity, and interactive experiences that make every visit memorable. MAM offers a wide range of educational programs, workshops, and activities designed for visitors of all ages, from children and students to adults and lifelong learners. For families, there are hands-on art-making workshops, where kids and parents can create their own masterpieces inspired by the museum's collection. These activities encourage creativity, self-expression, and a deeper appreciation for art. School groups can participate in guided tours and curriculum-based programs, which connect art to history, science, and culture, making learning both engaging and meaningful. Adults and art enthusiasts can attend lectures, gallery talks, and special tours, often led by curators or visiting experts. These programs provide insights into the stories behind the artworks, the artist's techniques, and the historical and cultural contexts that shaped each piece. Some programs even explore modern art, trends, architecture, and design, allowing visitors to engage with art on multiple levels. The museum also offers interactive digital experiences, including touchscreens, virtual tours, and multimedia installations, which allow visitors to explore the collection in new and innovative ways. These experiences make the museum more accessible, especially for those who are visiting for the first time or who prefer a more hands-on approach to learning. By combining art, education, and interactivity, the Milwaukee Art Museum ensures that every visitor can connect with the collection in a personal and meaningful way. Whether you're creating, observing, or learning, the museum's programs make the experience immersive, inspiring, and unforgettable. One of the most mesmerizing features of the Milwaukee Art Museum is undoubtedly the Quadracci Pavilion's moving wings, officially known as the Brise Soleil. These wings are more than just architectural elements, they are a dynamic symbol of the museum's fusion of art, engineering, and innovation. The wings span an impressive 217 feet and are made of steel and aluminum. They are designed to open in the morning and close at sunset, creating a daily performance that captivates visitors and locals alike. Watching them in motion is a truly unforgettable experience. The wings rise slowly and gracefully, catching the sunlight, casting dramatic shadows, and appearing almost alive as they interact with the sky and water of Lake Michigan. The movement of the wings is carefully calculated to reflect both function and beauty. Not only do they serve a practical purpose providing shade and regulating sunlight in the museum's interior, they also transform the building into a living sculpture, visible from miles away along the lakefront. Photographers and architecture enthusiasts often time their visits just to capture this breathtaking interplay of light, motion, and design. Even when the wings are closed, the museum's exterior remains striking, but witnessing them open or close is a reminder of how the Milwaukee Art Museum is not just a building housing art. It is itself a masterpiece. It perfectly illustrates the museum's philosophy that art can move, inspire, and interact with the world in surprising ways. Experiencing the wings in action is often a highlight of any visit, offering a moment of awe and reflection that sets the stage for the incredible art waiting inside. The Milwaukee Art Museum's lakefront location is one of its most captivating features, offering visitors a perfect blend of nature, architecture, and art. Situated on the shores of Lake Michigan, the museum provides breathtaking views in every direction, making it not just a cultural destination but also a scenic experience. As you stroll along the lakefront promenade, you'll notice how the museum interacts with its surroundings. The sun glints off the glass surfaces of the Quadracci Pavilion, while the iconic wings cast elegant shadows across the plaza. The gentle waves of Lake Michigan reflect the building's striking lines, creating ever-changing visuals that shift with the time of day and weather. Photographers and artists often come here just to capture this magical interplay of light, water, and architecture. The museum's outdoor spaces are thoughtfully designed to enhance the visitor experience. Sculptures and installations dot the plaza and surrounding grounds, allowing guests to encounter art even before stepping inside. Benches and open areas encourage quiet reflection or simply taking in the beauty of the lake, the skyline, and the museum itself. Seasonal events, outdoor concerts, and family activities also take place here, making the lakefront a lively and welcoming gathering spot. In addition, the lakefront serves as a natural extension of the museum experience, creating a sense of harmony between art and the environment. Whether you're watching the sunrise over the water, seeing the wings open in the morning, or enjoying a calm evening by the lake, the outdoor spaces of the Milwaukee Art Museum offer a serene, inspiring, and unforgettable experience that complements the treasures found inside. If you're planning a visit to the Milwaukee Art Museum, there are a few tips that can help you make the most of your experience. Timing is key. One of the most spectacular sights is the Quadracci Pavilion wings in motion, which open in the morning and close at sunset. Arriving early gives you the chance to see this breathtaking display without the crowds, and the soft morning light makes for perfect photos. Tickets and admission. The museum offers general admission to the permanent collection, but some special exhibitions may require separate tickets, so it's a good idea to check the museum's website in advance. Memberships can also provide perks like free entry to all exhibitions, discounts at the cafe and gift shop, and invitations to exclusive events, photography, and social media. The museum is a photographer's dream, both inside and out. Most areas allow non-flash photography, so bring your camera or smartphone to capture the stunning architecture, art pieces, and lakefront views. Remember to be respectful of other visitors and the artwork. Food and rest. The museum features a cafe where you can enjoy light meals, snacks, and beverages. It's a perfect spot to recharge mid-visit before exploring the galleries further. There are also seating areas throughout the museum and along the lakefront, giving you space to pause and enjoy the surroundings. Accessibility. The Milwaukee Art Museum is committed to being welcoming and accessible to all visitors. Wheelchair access, elevators, and accessible restrooms are available, and staff are always ready to assist if needed. Plan your route. With multiple wings, galleries, and special exhibitions, it's helpful to plan your route in advance so you can see your must-visit pieces without feeling rushed. Guided tours are also available and provide an in-depth look at the museum's highlights and history. Following these tips will help ensure your visit to the Milwaukee Art Museum is smooth, enjoyable, and truly memorable, allowing you to focus on the incredible art, architecture, and lakefront beauty that make this museum so special. The Milwaukee Art Museum is more than just a building or a collection of beautiful objects. It's a living celebration of creativity, innovation, and human expression. From the soaring wings of the Quadracci Pavilion to the carefully curated galleries filled with masterpieces from around the world, every corner of the museum inspires awe and curiosity. Whether you're drawn to the elegance of European art, the vibrancy of American modernism, or the thought-provoking contemporary pieces, there's something here to capture everyone's imagination. Visiting MAM is not just about looking at art, it's about experiencing it. The museum's combination of stunning architecture, interactive programs, and breathtaking lakefront views makes it a cultural destination unlike any other. Each visit is a journey through history, design, and artistic vision, offering moments of reflection, inspiration, and wonder. If you enjoyed exploring the Milwaukee Art Museum with us today, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a tour of the world's most incredible museums. Share your favorite museum experiences in the comments below, whether it's a painting, a sculpture, or even the unforgettable wings in motion. We'd love to hear your stories. Thank you for joining us on this journey, and we'll see you next time as we step inside more of the world's most inspiring cultural treasures. Remember, every museum tells a story, and every visit is an opportunity to discover something new.